Hey guys, how you doing today? Happy New Year's. Alrighty, January 10th, 2022. I want to make this video and show you guys what I'm doing in regards to the mining on NiceHash, how I'm actually taking the funds out and putting in my Coinbase account. I kind of did it already, but I'll kind of show you the steps and show you how I'm going to access those funds on Coinbase through a loan that Coinbase has. So it's like a 40% loan of what the amount that you have. You can take a loan up to 40%, and I think you pay about 10 or 11% a year, which is very minimal. So I'm going to show you that right now. Let's go into the NiceHash account. Let me show you this real quick. Okay, so now I'm in here. I already pulled the money out, but let's see if you kind of see my history here. It was about $270 worth since Bitcoin has been down. Um, the price has come down a lot. I don't know if this is showing me like my history, but it was about 270 that I had moved. I don't know. See, right now my balance is zero. Your wallets. Let's see if there was completed activities just to show. Yeah, right here. Okay, so it was about 270, I guess, minus their fees. It was like a few dollars in fees, so no big deal. Um, so I had transferred that into my Coinbase account. I'll kind of show you this here. I was having a little bit of trouble in the beginning because the two FA Google factor thing I was kind of messing up. But what you would do is you'd go click on your well, first you copy your Bitcoin address from where you want to send it to. So I would go to Coinbase, go to Bitcoin, copy the address, and then I would come over here. Let's start from the beginning. Um, and I would click on my wallet down here, click on Bitcoin, and then I would click basically, was there a withdrawal? Right here, sorry, I would click withdrawal, excuse me. Click withdrawal, choose Bitcoin, and then these are the wallet addresses or part of the addresses that I would use in order to do so. But if you want to add a new address, you would click here. You would paste the wallet address here. Click the Bitcoin name, and then click add address, and it's going to ask you for the two FHA identification code, which you would get from Google. And I was making a mistake. I kept thinking they were asking me the two FHA code from the wallet address. I kept putting in Coinbase's code that I have in the Google Authenticator. It kept saying invalid code. You have to use the NiceHash code in this in the next step. Excuse me. To successfully transfer. Then it'll ask you for email verification. Then you hit send, and it's about. It literally took like less than an hour. The money was there. But anyway, so now let's get out of here and let's go to a Coinbase account, and I'm going to show you that the funds are there, and the next step where there is to take out a loan on your funds. So here are the money was here. I think I had a couple bucks in there, or maybe one out. So now what I'm going to do in the Coinbase account is look for this section where I can take the loan out. So let's go ahead and find that here, right in Coinbase. I think you can scroll down, and let's see where that is. It used to be over here. Let's see. It's going down. Maybe it's not there anymore. What's going on? I was planning on making this video. Now I can't find it. Okay. So we click over here, and now it says we can borrow. So outstanding balance, none. I had taken a loan out before I paid it back in full. And right here, line of credit, it says learn more. Total credit is equal to 40% of the value, available Bitcoin balance plus your outstanding principal balance. Maximum credit line is $1 million. Wow. Available to borrow is your total credit minus the amount of money you're currently borrowing to increase your total credit. Buy or deposit more Bitcoin in your Coinbase account. Now, again, I'm not a financial advisor, but I want to point something out, and this is how I lost a whole Ethereum coin, because I was on one of these Nexo wallet loan things, and I was maxing out like 50% of the value. When Ethereum was like 4,000, I took out $2,000. Like I maxed out the 50%. But then when Ethereum dumped to below the 2,000, below the 50%, I got completely liquidated and I lost the whole coin. So you got to be very careful with these loans. I would probably suggest maybe do a 20% or maybe a 30%, unless, like right now in my mind, I know Bitcoin's down. Can it drop 30%? 40% at this point? Yes, probably. 40% would be like 16,000 less, so that's like a $24,000 Bitcoin. Could it happen? Yeah, and I can get liquidated. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but if you can, just prepare um, to put the money back right away. So that's what I want. That's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to like hodl my Bitcoin now. So this is one way of selling Bitcoin or utilizing the money without actually selling the coin. So I'm going to borrow 40%, and I'm still thinking about what I'm going to do. I might want to use a few dollars of that to buy another graphics card, or I might just buy an Ethereum coin just because normally I was just gonna use some of that money to help, pay, buy a graphics card. But because Ethereum's down, I want to buy some Ethereum because I think it can spike back up to 4,000 and I can make a nice percentage, 30 or 40% increase on what I have. So let's just here, got it. So let's click borrow. So look, I'm able to borrow. Look, interest rate is 8%, and that's annually, so that's not bad. And we pay by December. Look, they give me like a whole year to pay that back. Great. So let's click borrow. I'm gonna click borrow right here, $107. Okay. Let's click borrow max. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna go crazy. Just to give me like a little extra, percentage or two. Let's click right here, preview. And let's see, 3 to 5 business days. That kind of stinks. There's not an instant. There's not an instant, huh? Borrow $100. That kind of sucks. I wish there was an instant because I like to take advantage of the price of Ethereum right now. But next due date we pay. I guess there is not an instant. Okay. So, can you add an account? Use PayPal account to instantly buy with funds in your Coinbase. Invest large amount of debit. Use a Visa debit card. Okay, let's see. Recommended. Let's see if we can add a debit card here. Let's see if that could be instant, because that would be beneficial. So I tried to add another account. I don't think it's possible, but anyways, I'm just gonna borrow it. So I'm gonna click on borrow now down here. I'm gonna do 107, the total. Okay, so 107. Click preview, and I'm just gonna send it to my regular bank account because apparently it's not going through. But I wonder why I wouldn't go through it. Stinks. But anyways, I'm gonna click there. I'm gonna send it, borrow now. 3 to 5 days, I'll get the money. Hopefully, yeah, done. It's not. That's fine. Okay, so there you go. I just took a loan out. So now, technically, that's considered a debt, right? So, again, I'm not a financial advisor. The reason why I'm doing this for myself, and I have to do a little more research on it, but according to some of these like big investors, whatever, they say if you can borrow the money, like your Bitcoin, then it's technically not considered a capital gain. Especially, if you cash out, like if you cash out your Bitcoin, even if you move it from, Bitcoin to Ethereum, and you still leave it in like, the exchange, that's still considered a transaction. So you will have to pay a capital gains tax on that, depending, if 12 months or if you do it under 12 months, depends, it's either short-term capital gains or long-term. Short-term is more expensive. So this way, they are saying that because you're not cashing it out, turning into either fiat or whatever, you're taking a loan on it, then it's considered debt, so there's no capital gains on there. I'm not 100%. I'm doing it, and I'm going to see. Hopefully not. I don't know about from exchanging it from Nice Hash, even though it's Bitcoin, to Coinbase. Is that considered a transaction? You guys let me know if you guys know more information about that. Leave a comment. That'd be awesome. But hopefully it's not, and then I won't, I won't have to pay capital gains tax on that. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, just do your homework. But this is what I'm doing. This is kind of research that I've, heard about thus far. Hopefully that's, the case. I'll keep doing some more research. And so that's it. So now with that $107, 3 to 5 days, hopefully Ethereum's still low. I will now take those funds and buy Ethereum at that price, or maybe I might have to take some of my own cash right now because I want to kind of sink in that price. I think it's like 3,100 right now. Then I'll wait a couple days and I'll get the money back just in case it goes up to like $4,000 overnight. You never know, right? And that's how I'm going to pull the money out. And again, maybe I'll use that money to buy, to invest in more graphics cards. I'll put the difference in. Now it's costing me cheaper. I got another graphics card coming in, a 2070 that's supposed to give me about 40 to 45 mega hash. So hopefully, I can find another one. Because I only got 2 spots left on my rig. So instead of getting 2 1660 supers, which would give me only about 60 mega hash, if I can get 2 2070 supers, that would give me about 90 mega hash. It saves me some space because I only have space for 2 more, but it's kind of like getting 3 1660 supers. So technically I would have like 7 GPUs on that rig, but really I only have space for 6. Yes, the 2070s cost more money, but if you can get them used, they're not that much more. Maybe like 70 to $100 more. But I'll definitely, be saving about $400 to $450, instead of buying 3 1660 supers. But all right, guys, I appreciate it. If you have any questions, please let me know. Any comments, feel free to leave them on there. Thanks for the subs, and thanks for the watching the videos, supporting the channel. Appreciate it. All right, guys, have a great day.